so guys, I have a dilemma. On the weekend, I went to get some supplements at Popeyes, and I ended up spending enough money that you get one of those free gifts that they always give you for loyalty, and I ended up getting a shaker cup because I think that was the best bang for my buck for one of those free items. They had some questionable colors, and I ended up getting the really light purple color, and it's questionable enough. Yes, it can pass as a more gender neutral color for men. Could pass, okay? But this is the dilemma that I'm having. New shaker cup that I've never seen before, and then when I opened it up, there's a special lid portion right here where you lift this part up, and then there's a straw. My question and my dilemma is, if I put that straw in there and use it in my workouts, will you guys look at me differently? Hey guys, it's me again, it's Shaq, back again with another video. Welcome back to the channel. You know, today was been a long day. I'm just getting ready to do a chest workout. I might add in a little bit back, who knows. Today is actually Thursday, November, what day is it? 14th. Today's supposed to be actually my rest day. Thursdays are my rest days, but you know what? I felt really good throughout the week with all the workouts. I did a CrossFit workout. I got suckered into doing a workout this morning. Even though it was my rest day. I feel really good. My body's not as sore. Actually, lower body is sore, but upper body isn't. So I felt like, hey man, like this is a good opportunity to do a upper body workout of some sort. I don't know what we're gonna do, but I'm just gonna go through the motions today. It's gonna be a short, maybe 45 minutes max workout, quick one just to get the blood flowing and stuff like that. My goal is to also add in some bodybuilding content into this YouTube channel. So today I'm gonna focus more on bodybuilding as opposed to CrossFit, and go back to the roots again. You know, I'm just excited and to start working out again and doing a little bit more bodybuilding content, and I have been lately focusing on actually fitting it into my workouts. So doing a lot more strength in terms of pull-ups, getting better at those. Bench press, I got really weak in terms of my bench press, and I like to get it back up there. But I've been suffering with some minor setbacks in terms of injuries. Both arms, both shoulders, bicep tendonitis, okay? Bicep right here is really tight, causing pain, referring pain right into the shoulders. So the only way that we can really get those to be a little bit better is by really getting a deep tissue massage with a massage ball, and also strengthening up your upper back, of course, and constantly doing the mobility that you need every single day and being nice and consistent, and which I haven't been. So I'm gonna be really focusing on now adding that mobility into that training, because without the mobility, then you don't feel good, you don't perform good. And if I want these setbacks to go in the right direction, I have to really focus on that. And also, my knee has been setting me back since that competition. Like I said, that last lap on the 800 meter run, and I hit that hay bale of my knee. I can't believe that little bit of impact actually can cause significant damage, and the recovery for that significant damage is so long. It's actually getting to me. That's how long this recovery is for my knee, and it's been getting really good, about 90%, and now it's feeling good. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna do these exercises. I haven't been keeping up with the exercises as religiously, because I'm like, yeah, man, my body feels really good. But then all of a sudden, now it's going down in a different direction, because now I'm feeling more soreness, And I'm just like lost in words because I haven't been keeping up with the recovery that needs to be done, and that's my fault. And now in terms of pain and pain tolerance, it's about still 90% in terms of the original injury that happened, and I'm finished with physio with that, but now I have bursa tendonitis, so inflammation of the bursa, and there's liquid in my knee, and I can't place pressure on my knee. So I can't do like I can't stand like a football player, knocking stuff down like this. You can't really see, guys, but I can't do this on my bad knee because it's painful, right? But structurally, I'm good. Structurally, there's no tears, nothing like that. So I'm happy with that. So, and the only thing that's gonna make these injuries progress in the right direction, and I don't like it, is time. Okay, so sometimes when you get to setbacks is working within your limitations and knowing what your body can do and not overdoing it, and making sure that you stick to the script, stick to the program, stick to the plan, and getting to the 100% mark. Because sometimes we feel like, oh yeah, it's coming a long way, so we just slack off on sticking to the plan and to the recovery. That's what I need to start getting back to, sticking to the plan, doing my mobility training and my corrective exercise training so that I can get to where I want to be. But I haven't been, to be honest, I haven't been doing that stuff. And the crazy thing about both setbacks in terms of my shoulders and my bicep and my knee here is that all these movements, when I'm working out, it feels great, right? Once I get a couple reps in, practice rounds in, my shoulders especially, they feel warm, they can do anything. Once the first when I start the workout, it's like, oh yeah, it's there. But as soon as I get that stretch in, it feels amazing. So, and same with my knee. My knee is a little bit different in terms of that I can do anything now. Like before, when I first started, I couldn't run. I couldn't really squat. I can do everything now. Everything feels good in terms of exercising, even weight bearing exercising. It doesn't bother me. It just once in a while, my knee now gives out. So it's a weird feeling. It's like, oh, you think you're good, you're doing everything. I straighten out my leg, I collapse. Injuries and setbacks are a way of life. And in terms of working out, and when you're trying to get to any type of goal, it's not gonna be smooth sailing, guys. Just remember, when you get setbacks, what are you gonna do, guys, when you get that setback? So that's my main focus on this rant here is maybe let's say you miss a couple days out of the gym, and then it's like, what are you gonna do to get back on track? Are you just gonna cry about it? Wait a couple more days, say, oh, you know what, since I had this setback, I'm just gonna start again next week. No. That's not what we do around here, okay? We jump back on the horse and start riding, guys. So when we approach a setback, we take it with a grain of salt and then just jump right back into the fire, guys. Obviously have to be cautious in depending on what that setback is, right? Even if it's an injury, you can still work out, right? You just have to modify or scale to your fitness level. And that's what sometimes people have a hard time in doing, is getting the appropriate weight for your level one, or when you have a setback or injury, picking an appropriate weight to continue moving, right? Or changing up the movement. There's nothing wrong. Let's say hypothetically, I can't do full 90 degrees past parallel squats. Maybe you have to change the loading, or maybe change the range of motion, right? Or find another variation where you can still work out that muscle and keep it pushing. But anyways, guys, I can go on for a rant. I can go on all day about this stuff, you know what I'm saying? But the main goal of this talk is, and I'm gonna say it again, if you have a setback, keep pushing, because you don't want to get into the habit. You don't want to be that person, okay? So remember, we keep moving forward here, forcing motion, even when we don't feel like it. Like today, I don't feel like working out. It's supposed to be my dedicated rest day from especially a CrossFit workout. So you know what? I'm just gonna add a little bit of upper body, light stuff, forcing motion, light movement, active recovery into this workout. And who knows? I might get lifting heavy here. Who knows? I'm gonna switch things up in this workout today, and I'm gonna do things that I probably would never start off with. So for instance, my focus, normally when I do a chest day, I do heavy bench first, or heavy incline, or heavy flat. I never really do heavy dumbbells first. So today, to mess up my muscles, I'm gonna start off with dumbbell chest presses. I think we're going flat today, boys. And ladies, if you guys are watching. So thank you again for coming along, joining on this journey, and let's get back onto this workout. Thanks very much. Thanks for letting me vent, by the way. So let's go, let's get at it, baby. So I'm gonna start off with this, pressing and rolling into my front delt, and this is how I'm gonna get my shoulders warmed up here. What I like to do is apply pressure, move my fingers around. Sometimes I lose feeling in my hands, and once that gets a little bit comfortable, a little bit loose, I then start moving and articulating my arms into that painful spot, and then slowly really dig into the small little circles. Then I do my biceps here. My biceps really hurt on this. I think this ball is called a MB5 from Trigger Point. A really good ball. It gets really deep, and the good thing about it, you can also do your hamstrings and quads as well. This freaking hurts. It's much needed. Opposite side. This hurts. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. This hurts. I think my left is worse than my right. I can't remember, but this really hurts. And sometimes what I do too, guys, is I get my hands behind, and I also get really deep into that front delt. The way that I'm rolling is using my body to shift around, getting on my toes, getting down on my heels, right? Find that spot that hurts. Just think about this as like a deep tissue massage. Feel the range of motion a lot better, like a lot better, guys. So now I'm gonna do my bicep. So typically if I don't do this, right, and I just started working out and lifting my arms above my head, it's a no-go. No bueno, guys. Feels hard. Oh my god. This is like, I can't, in terms of pain, this is like maybe a 15. It hurt 15 out of 10, so Sorry guys, I didn't give you a scale there, but it's like around a 15 or a 10 for sure. But after doing this, the range of motion, it's easy, it is 10 times better. And also I don't feel like pain when I go up and press. So, which is good. Okay, it's time to get this workout started. Let's go, baby. I think I'm gonna go ham today, guys, so I'm going to do flat bench. Let's go. Set is done. Now I'm gonna start building to the weight that I want to do. So I'm gonna start off with 80s. I warmed up with the 50s. I haven't done this in a while, so we'll see how that goes. My goal is to do at least 100. I'm aiming for maybe like 4 sets-ish, maybe 6 to 8 reps. We'll see how my body's feeling. Okay, so let's go. Really heavy. Well, that's good. That was my first round there. That was a good warm up. I did 10 reps. So I want to be in the rep range of 8 and 10 for this. And I think I want to go just a little bit heavier, maybe 85 pounds, and then go from there. But yeah, this is good. I love this type of training. I'm going to be waiting about maybe a minute and a half-ish before I get set into the next round. Or just go about feel. So that was really good. I don't know if I want to count the 80 pounders as my first set and then just keep increasing my weight every set and aiming to get at least 8 reps, or sticking to a weight. I think I'm gonna go up this next round, feel how my body feels with this weight, and if it feels good on the third round I'm gonna go up. But if it doesn't, I'm gonna stick with this weight. I'm pretty happy. 80, 85. Haven't done that in a while, so okay, it's time to get at it. I could be talking all day. Let's go, baby. 85 pounds, let's go. So I think I'm gonna go to the Smith machine and do incline chest presses. So I just had to set this up. I don't like this bench, so I'm gonna move this out of the way. It takes a while here to get this set up in proper. Well, that's actually feels really good. Let's go. So I always tend to do like a working set on my first round, and I then decide if I choose this as my weight and count it towards my first round, or if it's like too heavy, I'll just say, yeah, that's my first round. So this is my working set here. I'm aiming for around 10 or 8. That's hard, but it was good. I'm gonna add more weight. So when it comes to bodybuilding and doing chest presses exercises, when you're doing the chest presses exercises, you shouldn't lock out, because as soon as you lock it out, it puts a lot of pressure on your shoulders. And the focus of bodybuilding is more mind-muscle connection towards the muscles that you guys are using. So what you want to do when you're doing chest presses is you're going to come out and stop with a slight bend in those elbows, so that you have more like contraction of the chest. So as soon as you lock out, right, the emphasis on that chest muscle is not working. So the main focus is time under tension and progressive overload, of course, when you're working out, but it's more time under tension is the real main focus when we're lifting heavy weights, okay? And especially when it comes to bodybuilding. I'm gonna set you down right here, baby, okay? And then I just added 20 pounds to it. That's a kind of a big jump from what I already started with, but you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. So I probably might not get 10 reps, maybe 6. But I'm still aiming for 8 to 10. Let's go, baby. So I built enough of a sweat. This has to come off. Perfect, I can breathe now. My joints are warmed up. Oh, I'm actually gonna take these sweats off too as well. Joints are feeling nice, warm and limber. So, get this off. The reason why people wear pump covers is to keep their joints nice and warm, so that you, on your breaks, you don't cool down too quick, and then your joints are cold. And if you guys don't wear pump cuppers or sweats when you work out, I highly recommend it, especially when you're first starting your workout. Or some people like to do it like almost for the whole workout. And it's good, especially if you're the local gym celebrity, right? And people always constantly kind of interrupt you and like talk to you, right? It's a good way so that sometimes when those conversations get a little too long, that at least you're retaining as much heat as possible, right? So it's another reason why it's beneficial to wear pump covers or sweats to keep those joints nice and warm, you know? Since I changed my workouts and went over to the CrossFit side, I noticed like I've been shedding a lot of body fat, and also that like my veins in my forearms, which I've never had really. I had some, but now they're showing up like quite a bit. I don't know if you guys can see, but I was never really this kind of vascular in my forearms before. I don't know if this is a better, minus the ashy elbows. Guess it's going down since the pump is losing, going up. But yeah, I was never really that like noticeable in my forearms in terms of how lean or the the forearm veins and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool to see that, hey, like I was shedding a little bit of weight, and also that there's a noticeable difference in terms of my physique when switching up my programming a little bit. So I'm excited. So that's all I can do is push forward. My goal is not to be the biggest person in the world, but I just want to be nice and strong, able to run really fast. And when duty calls and I need to use that strength or that speed, you know, I'm not slow or I'm not fit enough to do so. So that's why I like CrossFit, is because like sometimes some of the workouts you're doing things under fatigue, in terms of like some workouts are like you're doing cardio and then it's asking you to lift something heavy, and it's like, oh, like this is challenging, but do I have the mental fortitude to keep pushing and actually perform a demanding task? So that's what I really like. I'm able to perform a demanding task under a high stress situation. Anyways, it's my last set, so I might as well get back to it. So the last workout that I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna just do a superset between machine chest presses, machine chest presses, and machine chest flies, and I'm just gonna superset 3 rounds with that, and then call that a workout. And that will be my 45 minutes of working out today on my rest day. So thanks guys for coming along once again. I can't stress that enough. It's been a journey so far, uphill battles mentally, and you know, we just, like I said at the beginning, when you have those setbacks, you need to just keep pushing, right? No matter how you feel, just keep pushing one step at a time, and realize that people who are at the elite level they still also have setbacks as well. If it's injury or even motivation to even, why are they doing this to themselves? Like, why are they working out? So don't let setbacks set you back. Just keep forcing motion, keep pushing one step at a time. And yeah, do it in a way that it's not going to shock your body. So progressive overload. Don't overreach what you can't do in terms of like adding weight that you shouldn't be doing at the time of your setback. Like, I know that today's workout, I'm not 100% in terms of energy wise, so I'm not going to go for the max lift there on chest presses. I obviously could have done more than the 85s in terms of weight. I could have probably did 90, but I know that I'm not 100%, so why would I force it? But at least I can get at least 80%. 80% is better than overreaching and not being able to do anything. So let's keep that in mind, guys. As long as you bring the intensity for that day, it's 1% better than what you did yesterday. Even if you have a setback and you have to go light, it's 1% better than yesterday. As long as you get into the gym and you're actually focusing on movement. At the end of the day, working out is all about movement and expending energy, okay? The more energy that you expend, the more calories that you're gonna burn, okay? So the days that you don't feel like it, even the active recovery that you're doing, like going on a nice slow walk or a slow run or shortening up the distance, that little bit that you do is expending energy, in results burning calories and moving one step closer to your goals. So whatever you do, force motion. Remember this lecture here, this little talk, heart to heart, because I want you guys to get to your goals that you guys are looking for. And also I want to get to my goals, and it doesn't happen by just sitting around and just accepting reality in terms of setbacks. Just like I said earlier, I can go on forever, but I'm going to say it again. Force motion, keep moving forward, and take a sip of my BCAAs and then go through the motion. Okay, I haven't done these in forever. I love this machine. I need this a little higher. When I set this machine up, it needs to be lined up with my chest here. Going down, then up. I'm gonna superset this. I haven't done this in forever, so it's gonna feel great. I don't even remember the last time I used this machine, to be honest. Almost like, I would say maybe since I started this YouTube channel, almost a year ago, is when I used this machine. This is like going down memory lane and haven't used this machine in a very long time. And yeah, it's great. Great. I'm like, every time I go back to bodybuilding, I feel so excited, so exhilarating, but then I am torn. I'm really torn between CrossFit and bodybuilding right now. And both have their benefits. Tough decisions. But anyways, let's go. Oh, feels a little heavier than before. I think that's 10 reps. Superset this. Let's go. So that concludes another video here. Thank you guys a lot coming on this chest workout with me. Like I said, keep pushing, guys, and see you guys later. That's all I have to say for this workout video today. Is when you got setbacks,